Yo, what's up, guys? Good morning. Like I said, I'm holding BGI, small position. Not a bad trade so far. I mean, I get up to a few bucks. I'm just going to take profits in this one, but I am holding BGI. We're going to look up the news for this one specifically in a second. But yeah, I'm holding BGI, 125 shares, nothing too crazy. You can see the stocks that are currently moving right now. Yeah, we'll see what we get, guys. Let me know what your favorite let me know what your favorite stock is right now in pre-market. I'm looking at BGI, also looking at a DSS. Like I said, I'm holding BGI. I'm holding 125 shares, small position here, but I'm also looking at DSS. We got some interesting levels here, specifically $10, maybe $9.50 as support levels that are currently underneath it, and then we got the whole dollar of $9 right there. Those look interesting as well. We got a lot of other levels above it too, but just to see if it's going to possibly bounce here for DSS, that's what I'm ultimately watching here. We also have INFI here. INFI. This one's gapping up from 104 to 133, and I think this 130 level is a big support level, so we'll see if it holds here or what happens with INFI, but that one's worth a watch as well. But we'll also go over the news for this specific stock in a minute. We also have DLPN gapping up from 107 to 133. This one's got some nice support levels around 120 there, maybe 125 as well, and then 115. So we do have some support underneath it. We'll see if it continues to push up. We'll have to look at the catalyst for this move as well here. We got ACER, we got CETK, we got APDN, which is gapping up from 802 to 910. We got NKLA, which I might trade this one today. This one's looking pretty volatile. This one's gapping up from 54.03 to 59.60, so a pretty big percentage gap up for this one as well. We got LCA gapping up a little bit here. We've got CLNE. We got GNUS, Genius Brands, gapping up here from 230s to 250s. AESE. What else we got on the list today, guys? Let me know what your favorite stock is. We got BBBY that had disappointing earnings that came out. So Bed Bath & Beyond had bad earnings. Fun fact, I hate this store with a passion. Every time we walk by this store, my wife spends like 5 hours there. She's like, oh, I'm just going to run in and grab a few candles. And she ends up sitting in that store for hours, spending hundreds of dollars of my money buying candles and other nonsense, man. I hate this store. I'm kind of glad it's down, but we're gonna look to see if it bounces here. But Bed Bath & Beyond is down. Now, with all of that said, like I said, mentioned previously, I am holding 125 shares of BGI. Let's go ahead and look at the catalyst behind the stock here and see why it's specifically moving today. First off here, guys, we do have some recent releases that came out today. We do have some recent news releases. For the overall market, stocks are mixed this morning. This is from MT Newswires. Let me turn the music down a little bit so it's a little bit easier to hear me. But yeah, stock futures are mixed today. I'm going to go ahead and read this, and this is from MT Newswires. It's from MT Newswires. It's the source, and it says, quote, U.S. stock futures were mixed Thursday as traders looked ahead to a weekly reading on jobless claims, while the mounting cases of COVID-19 infections hangs in the backdrop. Dow Jones Industrial Average futures declined 0.2%, the S&P futures are down 0.04%, and the NASDAQ futures are up 0.4% recently. Oil prices nudged higher with global benchmark Brent crude up 0.4% and U.S. West Texas Intermediate up 0.05% recently after the official data on gas inventory indicated a recovery in demand. At 8:30, which is in 1 minute market time, in 1 minute, data is expected to show new unemployment claims coming in at 137 million for the July 4th week versus the 1.427 million in the previous week, according to Econoday. And yeah, we'll see what happens here. The market should be impacted by this news that should be dropping now. Let's see if the overall market reacts here. Again, let me see. I'm going to bring up the chat, the Benzinga Squawk chat. And yeah, we'll see what happens. What's up, Todd, Victor, Chaz, Emmanuel, Diego, Will, Srin, Fred, Rocket, Evil, Terry, Dean. What's up, team? Like I said, let me know your favorite stock in the chat. Let me know right now. But yeah, it looks like the SPY's getting pushed up. Again, we can look at the news and see the actual results for this year. Let me look at the global news that's coming out. But like I said, those numbers are supposed to drop right now. And look at the market getting affected by it. Like I said, those numbers are supposed to be dropping right now. Maybe a 1-minute chart might be a little better to see this. Look at this. All right, so the market's popping up a little bit here. All right, so we have U.S. jobless claims 4-week average that just came out at 1,437,000 versus the previous of 1.503 million. We have U.S. continued jobless claims at 18.062 million versus the expected 18.95 million. So a little bit lower than expected for U.S. continued jobless claims that just came out. We have U.S. initial jobless claims coming in at 1.314 million versus the expected 1.375 million. Previous of 1.427 million. So a little bit better expected results in numbers. Jobless claims that came out just now in the market, and you can see the market is subtly benefiting from it right now. It's battling that 317 level. But yeah, the U.S. initial jobless claims were 1.314 million versus the expected 1.375 million, so a little bit better than expected. About 60 million better than they initially thought. It improved by about 60 million versus what they were expecting for this, and the market is being, the market is moving from it at the very least. We are getting a dip in the SPY here. We'll see what happens now, but that's what we're looking at. All right, guys. But yeah, this is the market. We'll see how the market ends up getting affected by it. I'm still holding BGI here. We're about break even right now, but I am holding 125 shares of BGI. So let me know what you guys think. Like I said, some other big movers today. We can go ahead and look at the catalyst behind this stock as well here. What's up, Jeremy? But yeah, we can look at the catalyst here. All right, so this is Burke's Group, and they had numbers that came out. Their net loss narrowed, sales went up, and shares are up over double, over 100%. And so yeah, they put out releases today. It's a Canadian-based jewelry retailer, and they late yesterday posted fiscal 2020 net loss of 68 per share, 68 Canadian cents per share versus the previous loss of $1.02 Canadian. A year ago, so much better than last year. Sales for the year ending March 28th were 169.4 million Canadian, which is up from 151 million reported previously in the last year. And same-store sales are up by 1.7% for this one. So good numbers that came out for BGI. We'll see what happens here. We also have another one popping up in the chat right now. We got BGFV. And look at this one go, guys. BGFV. Up from 192 all the way to 369 here, guys. Making a really big move. BGFV. Making a really big move right now. Let's see if we can find the catalyst for this. This is Big 5 Sporting Goods Corporation. They provided preliminary results for the fiscal 2020 second quarter that were positive. They put out second quarter EPS of 52 to 54 cents. And sales of 228 to 241 million. So good results for Big 5 Sporting Goods, BGFV. Those numbers are out. It's ripping up here. We also have INFI here making some moves here. INFI, I'll put a 5-minute chart up so you can see it's gapping up from 104 to 135 for INFI. This is Infinity Pharmaceuticals. They put out something yesterday that said that they were granted an Australian patent titled The Treatment of Cancers Using P13 Kinase Isoform Modulators. Nailed it. But yeah, that's the news that came out yesterday, and I guess they're up from that. We also have DLPN here. Let me know. Y'all yell at me if BGI is making some crazy moves, but we have DLPN gapping up from 107 to 130s here for DLPN. I've made some money on this one before. I don't see a catalyst for this one. No catalyst that I'm currently seeing. Let me know if you have anything else you want me to look at in the chat. Like I said, I'm holding BGI right now. I'm up about $5. I mean, it's not doing too bad. You know, we just need to see a rip up to like 190s, you know? That's all we want to see. Holding BGI here. Let's see if we get some volume coming in. Yes, sir. All right, guys. Hey, I appreciate all the support. You know, I appreciate it. Let me put this mic down, and we're gonna see what else is moving. How did the market react to those numbers? The numbers were good. The jobless claims numbers. And so here's the SPY, and yeah, the market is moving up. NVAX, yeah, that's what I'm kind of betting on for BGI here. We'll see what happens, but you know, it's not looking bad. I just want to see it hold over like 150 right here. Like, that's my risk, 150. I think it's a reasonable risk. I might be a little bit more loose with it, maybe down to like 146 or so right there, but that's what I'm looking at. NVAX. Yeah, NVAX, I mean, it's kind of hovering right around that previous closing price. So like, I like 98.30s as a risk level here, 98.30s. But yeah, BGFV is the big runner right now in pre-market. BGFV. Look at this move. Ooh, man, BGFV breaking highs, guys. We're missing out on some trades here. Look at this. All right, what I really got to do today, guys, and I'll say this. What I really got to do today is that I got to get everything set up to trade these momentum breakouts before the bell. Right, because like one thing, ooh, BGI. Give it to me, BGI. Yes, sir. There we go. I love it. I love it. I'm going to take some off here. Oh, no, I just bought the ask. Oh, no. Oh, no, guys. I bought the asking price. That's not what I wanted to do at all. I'm in with 200 shares now. I bought a... Oh, man. What am I doing, guys? I'm messing up today. I'm messing up today. I mean, I can immediately sell, and I guess it doesn't cost me anything, right? Alright. Well, I'm still holding 100 shares. Luckily, what I didn't want to do, it just wasted more equity on my end, but that's okay. Alright, I ended up selling and taking profits. Let me see how much I've actually made today. Yeah, you know, I take profit. I'm up like $11. So, I mean, that's fine. I don't hate it, you know. Yeah, but BGFV, but yeah, there we go. BGI looking good. BGFV making some huge rips up to 410s. Alright, there's the chat. Yeah, BGFV is looking crazy. Leah. It's looking crazy. We'll see if it holds at 4. I like 4, or also like maybe 390 here. You know, that previous high of the day, maybe even 380. So like either of these risk levels I think is reasonable. I think if you're gonna use this highest one at 4, you gotta let it test a little bit. 390 could be a hard risk, or 380 could too. Just using that previous high. If you really were looser with it, it depends on what your reward target ultimately is, but you could do 360 here as well. But again, it's all gonna be preference and what your risk level is. Yeah, BGI, I took profit. Now it's down, you know. It's alright. Like I said, the whole plan with this one, it's good that I took profits, even though I didn't take as much off as I wanted. Like, I was trying to take 75 shares off, right? And taking 75 shares would have left me with 50 shares, you know. And then I could have just held that 50, let that work, but it is what it is. I could take another 50 shares off if I wanted, but it is what it is. UAVS, I think I'm gonna let it roll here though. UAVS, yeah, UAVS is interesting. It's dipping down to the VWAP right now. It's at 162, and I've made some money on UAVS as well before here. Let's see if we have a catalyst for UAVS here. Also, guys, the SPY is ripping right now. The SPY is ripping. The SPY is ripping up right now. BGI's back up to those highs, kind of. Ooh, don't like the drop. But it's alright. We got a lot of room for BGI at this point. I can get out break even now, if I really wanted to. DSS might be bouncing. DSS. But let's see if I can find the news for UAVS here. This is AG Eagle Area Systems, and they select Wichita and Kansas to locate and expand manufacturing facilities for UAVS. So whatever that means. They announced that they're going to locate and expand manufacturing operations in Wichita. The company worked with the Kansas Department of Commerce. We're getting a bounce here at 160. So we'll see what happens here. But like I said, I am holding BGI. We're watching BGFV. Hey, what's up, Joe? Yeah. We'll see what this one does. I mean, I'm holding 100 shares. It's nothing too crazy, and I've already made money on it, but... Amazon, bro? I'll take a look at Amazon. Oh, no, man. BGI is dropping. What do I do here? Let's look at Amazon. I have to watch BGI on my other symbol. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're watching it. Amazon's not doing much. It's up, but not liquid. I mean, it's liquid, but it's not... no volume. We can watch NKLA. I might watch NKLA. I mean, it's moving some here. I might trade this one today. So NKLA is kind of interesting here. What else we got, team? What else are we looking at? No, I'm not from Kansas. No. I'm too scared of tornadoes to live in Kansas, honestly. The 90s Twister movie messed me up as a kid, man. I hate that movie. You know, actually, I love that movie, but that movie made me scared. I have an irrational fear of tornadoes. Let's be honest here. But yeah. NKLA, we'll see what happens. Over 59 is a support level. I'm still holding BGI here. And, you know, like I said, we're going to hold the rest break even. We're also looking at BGFV is probably the biggest mover right now. BGFV, looks like it's finding support. And like I said, if you're using 4 as a risk, you got to let it test. And we'll see if it rips up and breaks 425. I'm not necessarily against buying this thing if it breaks 425 for a quick scalp on the upside. Oh no, man, look at BGI. Oh no. Hey, I'm break even. What's up, Super Drums? What's up, man? Oh, okay, that's what it is, Ryan. Oh, I appreciate that. Hey, what's up, Tony? We're good, brother. We're good, man. What do you guys think I should do with BGI here? I mean... it was looking so glorious, and then the VWAP got in the way here and just rejected this thing, man. Gold. Gold. What is gold? What's a gold stock? I mean, like AUL, is it one? Or AU something? AUY, maybe AU. AU is gold. AUY is gold. What else is another gold stock? Isn't NUGT gold? Or is that cannabis? It's hard to tell. Yeah, we got Genius Brands popping off a little bit here. AESE popping up here. And like I said, jobless claims numbers came out that were good for the market, and the market is ripping up here. So we'll see. Hold. I mean, we'll see. I mean, I'm not in love with it, that's for sure. But the market's ripping up, breaking highs. INFI. I looked at INFI earlier. It's breaking under that big support level at 130s. It's breaking under the big level here, so I mean, I don't know. I know this. I have far better results after the open than I do in pre-market, but hey. Yeah, but Taco, I grew up in Louisiana, brother. So like, I have no fear of hurricanes. I literally lived through Katrina. I lived through all of them. I was in Louisiana for all of them. Gustav, all those terrible hurricanes that hit us. So like, I have no fear of hurricanes. I don't like hurricanes, obviously. They're no fun, but I don't have a fear of them, an irrational fear at that of tornadoes. I don't have an irrational fear of hurricanes. It's mostly just tornadoes. I actually lost a car in Katrina. When Katrina hit, I was like 16 years old, you know, maybe a little bit younger. And I had just gotten like my first car. And I'll tell the story later. But my car was lost. I'll say that. But yeah, BGI, I mean, we're about break even now. We're going to see what happens here. BGFV dropping down. Let's see if any of these support levels I gave it hold. What are you guys looking at today? Chat, maybe. GDX, BTG, what's up, Big? What's up, CPAP? HMY. Yeah, HMY just not enough volume. It's right around the previous closing price, though. It doesn't look terrible, but just not enough volume for me right now. I'm still holding BGI, guys. If you're just now joining us, I am holding BGI, a few shares here. I'm trying to let this thing move towards the open and break out. BGFV might be rebounding here. BGFV. We'll see. We're going to watch it, see if it finds some support. It's right around the VWAP. Let me clear this out. Like, we're right around the VWAP, so anticipating kind of a VWAP bounce isn't like a terrible plan, I don't think. Like, you know, right around here for that bounce off of the VWAP. And then a lot of the time, if I'm trading those, I'll use like a risk level of this, right? Like a previous support level down here. Tight risk, 20 cents. You know, give yourself a big reward target, maybe up there. And so that way, when you get into the trade, even if you lose, you know, your risk is this much. You know, your risk is this much, but your reward target is at least this much because, you know, stocks move in ranges between the VWAP and the high or low of the day a lot of the time. But yeah, these are trades that make a lot of sense. These are what we call VWAP bounces, and they happen a lot. But again, the way I like to approach them, tight risk here. Again, you can use this 360 level, 20 cent risk, and then from 380 up to 420 is like 46 cents. So it's like over 2-to-1 reward to risk ratio, and not bad. But I'm not saying it's going to work, but I'm saying that's how you give yourself a good ratio. And even if you don't win, you still have a good ratio. And, you know, NIO. Yeah, NIO's been volatile. I'll probably... Yeah, I mean, my pre-market strategy is usually just dip buying. I'm just trying to dip buy. I mean, I could get up. Let me see what time this is. Yeah, I mean, I could get up at 3 o'clock in the morning my time, but that does not sound enjoyable to me. So I'll pass on that. We also have MYSZ here. MYSZ. We got ACER gapping up. We got DSS, which is interesting here, and it's kind of battling some of these levels. DSS it's a little bit too expensive for my blood here, but it doesn't look terrible. It depends on the range. It depends on the range, Sam. Somebody's asking, can you explain VWAP? Yeah, VWAP is just volume weighted average price is what VWAP stands for. It's basically a moving average with volume taken into consideration. But what the VWAP tells you is the current intraday short-term trend, right? So stock maintaining above the VWAP, upward trend. Stock maintaining below the VWAP, downward trend. Stock chopping over and under the VWAP and just kind of breaking over and under the VWAP at will, not respecting the VWAP, is in a neutral sideways trend. Short term, that's what you want to look for. That's what the VWAP does. TMHC Paul, what's up, Paul? Yeah, it needs a little bit more liquidity for me. But we're gonna wait and see, you know. Alright, guys. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm holding a BGI here. Like I said, BGI is what I'm holding. I'm gonna look at some other market news today, see what we get. But yeah, like I said, initial jobless claims numbers came out, and the SPY is up because of it. So yeah, continuing claims for June, we're at 18 million, 18.06 million to be exact. They estimated it at 18.95 million, so much better than they originally expected prior of 19.2 million. So better in all around numbers. And again, if we look at the numbers that came out, you can see the SPY actually pushed up since then. The numbers came out about here in the overall market. The numbers came out around, let me see, right here is when the numbers came out. So the SPY has pushed up since those numbers came out. Numbers dropped about right here. And the SPY has pushed up since. We're already at pretty big levels though. Like, we're already pretty extended. I'm looking at that previous closing price right here at 316 for the overall market. Let's see what else we got on this gappers list today. We got INFI, not really respecting stuff. DSS here, back over 10. That one looks interesting. We'll see if it holds at 10 now and then pushes up. It's below the VWAP though, so short-term downward trend. A lot of people talking about tech here with like AMU, AMD, spiking up movement a little bit in pre-market today. Again, we got like INFI. What else we got, team? Let me know what else you're watching. BGFV. And again, I mean, look, it's trying to bounce at the VWAP. What else we got? We got CTEC. We got DSS. I'm still holding BGI, like I said. Alright, and so yeah, like I said, we're watching BGFV. We'll see if it holds here. Alright, team. Let's do this. Boeing going crazy? Yeah, we can look at BA. Boeing about to drop below that previous closing price. We also have like CTEK, which looks interesting. Like I said, the big thing for today, guys, is that I need to have everything ready for the open. Like, I need to have everything ready. I can't just wait and get everything set up like a minute before the bell. I have to get everything set up like a few minutes so I can really be prepared for the open, because I'm missing out on a lot of these red to green moves. Like, I'm trading a lot of these red to green moves and I'm just missing out on some of them. And so I think with that, I gotta wait for some of these red to green moves to present themselves, and I need to be prepared and ready for the opening bell. That way, you know, I can nail the trades when I see them. ACER, DSS. DSS is moving back up here. I'm still holding BGI with 100 shares. Disney. Yeah, Disney's looking strong. Yeah, big news today. BBBY had bad earnings that came out, I think, worse than expected numbers. Like I said, fun fact, my wife loves the store, so I in turn hate it. We go to the store and spend hundreds of dollars on candles, unnecessary. But what else we got, guys? Like I said, let me know what you want to watch. Let me see if I can find any other sectors. What kind of sectors do you guys want to look at right now? This is stocks under $20 moving up fast. Maybe this will be a good little indicator. I'll pop this one right here so we can watch this one too. But yeah, holding BGI. It's just kind of sitting here. I'm holding a few hundred shares. DSS, nice bounce. Yeah, that one doesn't look bad either. I'm looking at, like I said, I'm watching all these. They're kind of consolidating right now. But BGFV is bouncing again at that VWAP level. So I think letting it hang out here is okay. Hey, thank you, Em. Yeah, OPK gapping up a little bit too. Twello here. We also have DLPN. We got SHLL here, which is Helion, I believe is the name. SHLL. I might trade this one. I can trade it. We got NIO here as well. I might trade NIO too. NIO is gapping up here from 1280s to 1360s. So looking strong there. Yeah, UAVS has that Amazon thing going on. Yeah, that's trade ideas. Hey, what's up, James? That's trade ideas, Jonathan. Alright, but yeah, NIO is looking alright. Ooh, man. BGI is dropping, guys. I'm trying to be patient with this. Luckily, I'm only down $1 on this trade right now. Like, I'm down $12 on my current position, but I'm down $1 overall because I made about $10 or $11 earlier. So we're down $1. So we're break even right now. I'm trying to give it patience and let it hold over 150. I'd love to see it hold. I might actually give myself a risk of like 145 or so. But we are dropping. I just want to see it hold here. I'm not really loving it that much. And I could always trade this one again at the opening bell if I want. Somebody's asking me what I'm using a bunch of different platforms. I'm using Thinkorswim, Webull, TAFS, a few different platforms. AIHS is spiking. I gotta watch I gotta watch this one for BGI. Ooh, look at AIHS, guys. AIHS making big moves. Appreciate the shout out. AIHS making a huge move here, guys. Pushing up. Let's see if this has a catalyst. But AIHS, guys. AIHS is really popping off here. Huge move for this one right now. Huge move for this one. All right, guys, let's do this. AIHS making some moves. It looks like BGI popped up a little bit, but there's an over $2 for AIHS, guys. Over $2. Huge moves for this one. Crazy, crazy moves. Man. Crazy moves for these guys. Crazy big moves. Over 220, over 230s here. Man, I don't know what I should do, if I should attack this one or what. But man, let's do this, guys. I'm looking at a little bit of everything. But yeah, look at this AIHS move. AIHS making a big move here. Let me see if this one has a catalyst, but look at AIHS, guys. AIHS. Man, crazy moves here. I'm gonna delete these support and resistance areas, and then we're gonna look to see if we get some dips, maybe down to like $2, and I can buy this one for AIHS. I'm holding BGI right now, but this is a huge move. Nvidia cheese, I'll check that one out. But man, look at AIHS, guys. AIHS making a big move here, man. Nvidia moving up, man. It's just too high now. Like momentum trading this gap up over. Man, should I trade this one? I don't know. It's gotten rejected at the $0.50 level of 250 is what happened here. So AIHS getting rejected at that $0.50 of 250. I might trade this one, guys. We can trade it. So this is what it got rejected at, that 250 level. Like I said, we get back up over here. I don't mind scalping this thing. Yeah, it's at 260 now, right now. Hey, I appreciate the sub. I don't know how this one closed yesterday. Yeah, this one gave back most of its gains yesterday after the bell. We're gonna see if we can scalp this one on the top, though. As long as I don't get a terrible fill. Alright, so, like I said, we're gonna see if we can scalp this one at the top, guys. Wish me luck. Alright, so here's the move back up. Like I said, over this $0.50. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it with 100 shares, guys. 100 shares. It's gotta break, though. It's gotta break 250 and start testing that pre-market high. If it can't break 250, I don't like it. So it's gotta break 250. If I'm gonna scalp this one, if it breaks this 250 level, I'm going to jump in with 100 shares and try to scalp it up over to like 270s. But it's up so much already, I got to be very careful. And if it can't break 250 specifically, I'm not going to trade it. But it's got to break 250, guys. So wish me luck. All right, here we go. It's at 245s. All right, like I said, we needed to break 250, and we're going to scalp the top here. UXIN popping up on the scanners here. Alright, I'm in with 100 shares, guys. 100 shares here. 100 shares here. There we go. We're about break even right now. About break even. We need it to hold up here. If it breaks under 230s, we got to get out. Alright, there we go. There's the break. Got rejected quick. Alright, like I said, I'm in with 100 shares. Very small position here. Alright, we're up a little bit. We're up a little bit. Come on. We're at 258s, 59s. Oh, big rejection there, big rejection. Got to be very close to exiting this one. I'm trying to give it patience and time here. It's battling 250. Hopefully it holds above it. But if not, we just got to get out on the bid. I can let it consolidate, but if it breaks under some of these levels, I got to just get out. What is BGI doing, guys? Somebody help me. Alright, we're bouncing there a little bit at 240s. Alright, guys. 235s. Like I said, 230 break. We got to get out. close, very close to exiting. We can let it test the support, but if it breaks under that, we just got to jump out of this thing fast as we can and pre-market. Hey, there's 35s. This thing, I feel like this thing might just dump on me though, so I got to be very careful. Yeah, about $30 loss there. Pretty small, but just got rejected at the high of the day break, unfortunately. We might bounce at the VWAP here and rip back up, but it's just too risky for me to hold through that. We'll have plenty more opportunities there, but it's just too risky. And yeah, it might bounce at the VWAP and completely fake me out, and like that's fine. But I would rather take the $30 loss than risk just dumping there. And like I said, we'll have other opportunities. What's BGI doing? That's my fear. I was paying too much attention. Oh yeah, BGI's dumping on me too. What else do we got? Let me see. I'm trying to be patient with BGI, but I'm gonna use that 46 level I talked about as my risk there. Yeah, and like I said, it might bounce there and fake me out, but it's just too much risk. I think I got a little bit too excited there for it. See, I would want to buy here and see if it rips up again. But it faked me out here last time. Do I want to buy it again? Let me see how much equity I have. I got enough equity, but I'm going to wait. Faked me out completely, unfortunately. It is what it is. It's alright. I'm still holding BGI, and I guess I'll hold that one into the open, but yeah, it just faked me out. Probably should have maybe held it to the VWAP level, but it was just too much risk for me. There was just too much of a chance that we were just going to get a dump right here when it broke under 230s. So I think I'm going to do what excuse me. I think I'm going to do... Man, I'm losing my voice. When you talk every day, I guess you start to lose your voice. But I think I'm going to do what I perform the best at, which is just waiting for the open, looking for some red to green moves or something like that. Hey, thank you, Precise. Hey, the music's here, bro. You can't hear the music? There you go. If you can't hear it, there it is. But yeah, like I said, I think I'm going to just wait and do what I perform the best at, which is just scalping momentum at the opening bell. And like, we're consolidating here. We might get a good break. Like, I don't hate the break, but at this point, there's too many tops up here, you know, for me to love. And it might rip past these highs. If it breaks past these highs, maybe it'll be something I consider. But again, I think I'm just going to conserve my equity and wait for the opening bell, where I usually perform a little bit better at the opening bell. Yeah, I mean, right now we're just getting stuck in consolidation. I thought it might run. My biggest mistake here is just waiting for it to break and not being a little bit more patient with it. You know, and you can see it's just in this tight range, which might be an interesting like breakout. Like if we break this range at the open, if it stays in this range right now, and then we break this range right here at the opening bell, then I might jump back in it with some size. But for now, less than 30 bucks. You know, this my Thinkorswim account is thousands, and so you know, I'll be all right. Still holding BGI here. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure out how to play this one too. Yeah, I might have to go grab a cough drop. I have some. I didn't feel good yesterday either, if you guys remember. Like, I wasn't really feeling that high yesterday too. I feel better today, ironically enough. And I guess it is possible that I have it, but I don't think I do. Yeah, maybe so. Oh, it's a bit too loud now. My bad, guys. Here, I'll turn it down. Let me know if that's better. Let me know if you like the music now, if that works. All right, but yeah, we also have NKLA, guys. NKLA ripping up. We'll see. We'll come back to a few of these. We got UAVS trying here. We'll come back to what was AHI? What was it? AIHS? Yeah, we'll come back to AIHS. I'm gonna add it to my other watch list down here. And see what we get, and I'll alert you guys if it starts to break. It's putting in a flag pattern now. It actually looks like it might be breaking these highs. Actually, let's see. All right, so AHS, like I said, this range is interesting, and if we break this range at the open, I'm gonna attack it for sure. So I'm watching this range here. I'm also looking at DLPN. Like I said, I'm still holding BGI. We're right around my risk. Music's good. If you lose taste or smell. BGFV. Yeah, we can go back to BGFV here. And now my keyboard is doing it. There we go. Yeah, BGFV just dumping here. Look at this, just dump here. Down, like I said, the next support level is 330. 330 is the support level right here. Hey, appreciate the dollar, Precise. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that, man. Shout out to Precise donating the $1. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Hey, y'all remember to hit that subscribe button, click the bell. We do this live every day. Like I said, I'm not an expert. We're not gurus or anything like that. Just if you appreciate our free content, you know, hit the subscribe button, click the bell. We go live every single day on YouTube. I'll also be giving away another free ebook today. I'll be giving away a free ebook. Honestly, it's any ebook you guys want, as long as they have it on Audible. If they have it on Audible, I am going to be giving away a free ebook, so you just got to make sure you hit the subscribe button today, because like I said, I am going to be giving away a free Audible ebook today, and you can research the ebook and figure out what you want to do. And I may be giving away 2 free ebooks. I'll go ahead and give away 2. But like I said, we're going to have a giveaway. It's going to be completely random. And so make sure to just hit that subscribe button if you want to have a chance to win the Audible ebook team. But yeah, BGFV's dumping, BGI's dumping here. Still holding a little bit on this one. Hey, what's up, Fun? Hey, welcome in. I appreciate it, Precise. Hey, yeah, no worries, brother. No worries, man. I appreciate that, dude. But yeah, we're good. Like I said, we're fine. You know, we'll make money today, I'm sure. Hopefully. But yeah, with all that said, I'm scaling up my sizing today as well. And so I am going to be scaling up. I'm not scaling it up in pre-market. I'm not going to increase my size in pre-market because pre-market has lower liquidity usually. And so with that, I'm not going to scale up in pre-market. But at the open, when you see me trade at the open today, I'm going to be using bigger sizing in my TAF's account. And so thus is where today's stream gets the name. I am going to be scaling up in size today. I'm going to try to move up to 1,000 shares, and I'm going to try to make my max loss about $300 on the day, maybe $350 on the day, and I think it's time. I'm up in my account thousands of dollars, and the reason I'm deciding to scale up in my size today is because the reason I decided to scale up in size today, guys, is because I'm noticing that I'm making green trades and I'm ending green most of the time, but I'm trading so much, but I'm trying to make more, and so I continue trading when I shouldn't, right? And so if I just kind of sat on my initial winners, I would be green almost every day the past week, and my account still got about $8,000 in profit, a little bit over that, a little bit over $8,000 in profit, and so my account's still very healthy, and I've got all this room. And with that, I think I'm just over trading, and I think the reason I'm over trading is because I'm used to making thousands of dollars. Like I said, this year I've made thousands of dollars in this account, and I'm used to making much larger wins. And so when I scaled down, I think I wasn't used to the smaller wins, and so I keep pushing even when I shouldn't. And I think that is the reason I've been losing a little bit more often lately. I'm still, the overall direction of my account is still up. Like I said, I'm up about 8,300. in this account, and so we're gonna see what we can get, but I am gonna scale up to around 1,000 shares, I think, depending on the range of the stock, obviously. And so wish me luck. Hey, nice, David. Hey, what's up, David? What's up, Ferdinand? What's up, Kayleen? What's up, PS? No, Richard, that's not a day trade. So let's see. So we're gonna look at AIHS here. Like I said, we're still holding support at the VWAP. We're still bouncing on the VWAP. And again, if we break out of this range, here, I'm gonna attack this at the open. So like, if we break out of this range, I am gonna attack this at the open. Like, you can see the range right there. And so we break out of that range, I'm gonna try to scalp that move at the open. Wish me luck though. We're gonna see. Oh no, my mic's falling. Alright guys, so let's do this. Oh no, man, I gotta get out of, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sell here. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out of BGI very quickly soon here. Let me see. I'll give it one more second. I mean, we bounced up. I tried to exit, but the bid didn't fill me. And now we're back up, so I guess I'm just gonna hold it on BGI. I am holding a little bit of BGI here. Is INFI a good play with news? I'm not sure, bro. We'll see, man. Not sure. A little bit lower volume right now. I mean, maybe. You know, hard to tell, bro. I'm not sure. We got APDN popping off here. APDN here. Not that much volume. I don't know why this one's at the top of the list. Maybe it's moving up, but not that much volume to accompany. We got OPTN. Not that much volume here. We got VERI. Very. We got NKLA making some moves here. I'll probably trade this one at the opening bell too. We'll see. UAVS here. And then we have... oh, that's not the top of the list. This is. Okay, good. We got BGFV, which is just dumping down here. Like I said, risk level for me now would be 330s. But I'm trying to be patient with these. I'm trying. I really am trying. So a lot of people talking about plug here too, PLUG. With the electric vehicle boom, you know, plug is going to innately benefit, I believe, for it. Some other people are talking about CLSK here. CLSK. Yeah, look at CLSK. Okay, my bad, guys. CLSK is absolutely ripping right now. CLSK making a huge move here. Look at this move for CLSK. Just a huge rip. Hey, we'll try, Zach. We'll try, man. We'll try, but yeah, CLSK ripping up. Let's see if we can find the catalyst for this news for CLSK, guys. CLSK. This is Clean Spark, and to go over this news for CLSK, this is Clean Spark, and they won a $2.9 million Second Life electric vehicle battery grant with support from Ford. And so they were awarded a $2.9 million Second Life EV battery grant with support from the Ford Motor Company. And so they were awarded a grant for 2.9 mil for CLSK, and that is a positive catalyst. I think an interesting level here is the support at 370 right here. 370 support looks interesting. We're going to see what happens there. Shout out to all our subs today. I know we got a few. I appreciate everybody that subscribed. Let me see. Mar, Fun, Omar, Precise. Appreciate the love, guys. Remember to hit the subscribe button. We do this live every day. I'm trying to be patient with BGI. I don't know what to do here. I guess I'm just going to wait until 140s, but we drop under 140s. I got to get out. CLSK is popping off big, though, right now, guys. Popping off pretty big for CLSK. Appreciate the sub, Brent. Welcome, man. Appreciate that. I'm using a little bit of both. Right now it's a 5-minute chart. I'm looking at a 1-minute chart on my other screen though, so a little bit of both. Snap. Yeah, we can look at Snapchat. Ooh, Snapchat is dumping down here. It's at 26.05, guys. Snapchat, bad news. Look at this drop. Huge drop for Snap. Dumping down here. Hey, what's up, Alex? Gap. Or what's Gap? What's the stock for Gap? It's like GP something. Yeah, it's GPS. Gap. Gap is up a little bit. Not too much here. But yeah, like I said, my biggest watch right now, guys, is AIHS. We get this range break. I really want this range break to hold just another 9 minutes before the opening bell. I really want this range break to just hold here and then trade the breakout of this 262 range. Like, I hope it works. I hope it holds. But that's really what I'm looking for here is you can see this range for AIHS. I just want the range to hold. I just want it to stay in this range right now. I don't want it to break before the opening bell because I'm not going to trade it again in pre-market. And so I don't want it to break before the opening bell. I'm trying to be patient, but I would really like for AIHS to maintain in this range until the opening bell in about 8 minutes. That's what I'm hoping. We just want to see it stay in this range. That's right, Zach. Yes, sir. A little bit of both, Em. I trade on the 1 minute and 5 minute. Mostly 1 minute though because I'm a scalper, but sometimes the 5 too. It just depends. But yeah, guys, we're getting closer and closer to the opening bell. Smash that like button, team. Remember to hit the subscribe button as well. We're gonna look for AIHS to stay in this range, guys. We got this. We're just looking for it to stay in this range and continue here. Let's make these moves, guys. Still holding BGI, still holding BGI, but X at the open. DraftKings, yeah, we can look at DraftKings and see if it runs up potentially here. DKNG is DraftKings. I don't hate it. I've never traded it, but I like the volatility, and so I might start trading it too. But again, right now my main watch is this. I'm looking at AIHS to see if it breaks out of this range right here at the opening bell. You can see the range in between, 225 and 260s. As long as it stays in that range, I'm looking for that range to break at the open. I'm gonna have to focus on BGI. But I am going to try to trade this one at the open. See if we get that range break with a few hundred shares. Jump in, scalp a few cents off the top, and get out is all I'm really looking to do here. And so wish me luck, guys. Hey, thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. Yeah, Apron, APRN. All I really want to see is this one hold in that range, though. Yeah, APRN is up. BGFV is another one I'm watching to see if we get... so these are all the ones I'm watching at the open, guys, for momentum scalps. I'm watching BGFV, I'm watching AIHS, BGI, and then DSS, and CLSK as well. CLSK is actually the newest one. CLSK is probably the most recent voluminous mover here in pre-market. And so CLSK, if it holds over the VWAP, you got a nice little risk at 380. And I'm gonna get out of I'm out of BGI. I got out of BGI. I would rather focus on the opening bell and just put my attention to the open and be able to actually trade. Adam, brother, we go to our playlist section. We've got a bunch of free classes in our playlist section, brother. So go to our playlist section and just look at our free day trading content. We've got a lot of free content, bro. Paper trade, find your niche. Find a strategy, test the strategy, and then paper trade it. Really conditioning yourself to build a trading plan with that specific strategy is what you want to do. BLCT. Yeah, BLCT recent IPO yesterday. Let's do this, guys. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Corey. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. All right, guys, we got about 5 minutes, a little bit less than 5 minutes, about 4 minutes until the opening bell, guys. BLCT's ripping up. Again, I'm watching AIHS to see if we maintain in that range. AIHS here. We're going to see if we hold in this range. I don't want to see a break really under 225. But as long as we maintain in this range and rip up, I'll still attack it. Or even if not, if we have some red to green moves, I'll still attack that too. And so I'm watching DSS, AIHS. ACER, CTEK, DLPN, INFI, CLSK. We're gonna watch CLSK too. Yeah, let's do this, guys. We got 5 minutes. Good luck, team. A little bit earlier I did. Hey, I appreciate the sub. Who subbed? Let me see. Corey, thank you for the sub, bro. Welcome, man. Appreciate that. All right, guys, let's do this. We got 4 minutes, 3 minutes or so. Hey, thank you, Brandon. I appreciate that, man. Hey, don't stress it, Toxic. You're good, brother. You'll get there, man. You got this. CLSK, like I said, we're gonna see. We're putting in higher lows for CLSK. Hey, we're putting in higher lows for CLSK, and we're gonna watch it. But again, AIHS, the range there is what's making me interested here. AIHS, it bounced right at 225, and so really my main watch today is AIHS. We're gonna see if it holds into this range into the opening bell. That's all we're really waiting on here, is we want to see it hold in this range to the opening bell. And if we activate it like this, you can see that's the range we want to attack. And so we want to wait for the range to break there. But we do have this range on AIHS. Glad I got out of BGI there. But like I said, we're going to get ready and start looking for some opening moves here, guys. We got about 2 minutes left. NVCN popping up, NVCN. Yeah, NVCN making a little bit of moves here. Lower volume though. This one just doesn't have that much volume accompanying it right now. I'm not saying it's terrible, but like my 3 main watches today, my 4 main watches I should say, are AIHS, BGFV, BGI, and CLSK. I'm watching those 4 at the open. I'm also watching DSS, INFI, DLPN, and a few other ones, but like those are my 4 main watches that we're looking at. We got NVCN, Volt, VOLT, and so yeah, we got some moves, but I'm gonna get everything ready, guys. Let's get everything ready, and I'm gonna just get ready for the opening bell here. And so let's get everything ready and moving here for the opening bell. Alright, guys, let's do this. Like I said, we're gonna really get ready for the opening bell here. There we go. There we go, that should be fun. Let me see. Alright, guys, I'm going to put a different scanner than this VWAP Fade one too. I'm trying to find yeah, we're gonna put this one up. This is highs on 2 times relative volume, so we're gonna add this one up here too. There we go. All right, guys, let's do this. All right, guys, opening bell's coming. Like I said, I'm trying to get ready for it. What was it? AIHS. I'm looking at this range here at first at the opening bell, getting ready. Let me change this to day. All right, so we are set. We're ready. Let's go. Wish me luck, guys. All right, guys, here's the bell. Good luck, team. Let's do this. All right, AIHS, I'm watching. We got INFI popping off. We got DLPN moving here. The SPY is dropping originally at the open. We got AIHS testing the bottom of that range I talked about. There's the break of the range. So I could short it there, but I haven't yet. I'm going to get my other platform up just so I can trade on that possibly too here while I do this. But alright, so like I said, I'm watching AIHS here. DGLY, DLPN. We also have CLSK moving up. CLSK breaking some highs there. OTIC popping up and BGI popping up. We're still going to look for this high break here for some of these. CLSK dropping, DLPN popping up here. We got BGI moving. We got DSS dropping here. CLSK is trying to move up. ACER is dropped. We're going to look for some high breaks on those. But I am watching AIHS for the range break. CLSK might break the highs here. CLSK. And so we get over 4. I might long CLSK here. Alright, I'm in with 100 shares of CLSK. Terrible fill getting in on the asking price. Terrible fill. Alright, there's 8s. Alright. There's 13s. 12s. 15s. 14s. We're going to give it time, see if we rip up here. We've got a lot of room here to let it kind of work. DLPN is moving up. Alright, I got out of half of the position. I'm still holding 50 of those shares left. I'm still watching AIHS here. BGI making some moves up as well. We're going to see if we get a high of the day break for CLSK here. I'm just going to let this one work now. DLPN, guys, is ripping up. DLPN is just ripping up big here. It's up to 140s. I'm trying to hold CLSK to see if we go a little bit parabolic is what I'm hoping here. Breaking the highs of pre-market, but I know it's kind of not a great bet because it rarely happens. So I can get out the rest break even here. Hopefully we bounce at this $4 level. I'm looking at AIHS here, AIHS. I'm going to have to hold that one later. I'm looking at AIHS. Wait, what was that? CLSK. Okay, it's getting rejected. Alright, so I can move back to this one. Oh, no. Huge wash here for CLSK. Yeah, I gotta get out there. Kept that one pretty close to break even, but yeah, it just failed immediately. I gotta learn to scalp these moves a little bit more. But watching DSS right now, DSS. Let me see what else we got. I'm still watching BGLI and CLSK, but DLPN right now is probably the strongest. About break even on that one. We're looking at DLPN here, and it might break this pre-market high. Alright, I'm in with 250 shares of DLPN. It's kind of extended, but I'm going to let this one work. It just broke the pre-market high. There we go. Let's see if we can get over the $0.50 of 150 is the big question here, is the $0.50. But DLPN, big spike. Let's see if we can break the $0.50 and hold this 145 level of support. There we go. Alright, I just took half of the position off there. I'm holding 125 shares. So if we get over the $0.50, here's what we need to see. We need over 150. Just trying. Alright, just trying. We need it over 150. Come on. There it is. There's the break. There we go. Alright, I got out with a $14.50, basically a $15 profit. I hope you guys can see that. Yeah, okay, you can see that. So a $15 profit there for DLPN. We're going to look at a few other things here and see if we get those red to green moves that we're working for, but I finally caught one. So $15 win there for DLPN. What else we got, guys? Let me know if you see anything breaking highs. The scanners are showing me CMCM. CMCM is ripping up here. It's at 272s. See, this is how I need to approach it. You see how I scalp it like that is how I really need to make these moves. It's just scalping the tops. I gotta learn to scalp better because I think I'm trying to bet that they're gonna break pre-market high, and I think pre-market high is just such a huge risk. AIHS, did it do it, guys? Did it do it? Oh no, okay, it didn't do it. I was about to say no, I missed it, but we're good. All right, still watching BGI here. BGI gets over 150. I'm gonna long it with a few hundred shares. I'm also looking at DSS here, and I'm looking at a OTIC. Rip it up here. OTIC making some moves. I don't hate that one. DNJR picking up some volume here. I'm looking at BGI here. I'm gonna see if I can make my money back with BGI right now. All right, I'm in BGI with 325 shares. Don't fake me out, BGI. Don't do it to me. You know you don't want to. Come on, hold over 150. Man, BGI is just being hard on me today. All right, we're up a little bit. All right. We just need to hold over this $half level. Cross over the VWAP should be a strong sign if we can hold. I just don't want it to dump underneath the VWAP here. All right, we're up a little bit. Come on. All right, I took out half off there, so I'm up on this one again, and I'm out. No. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. Come on. I'm trying to sell my 125 shares. Oh, I made my money back. I made about $16. It would have been more, but I'm dropping stuff, panicking as I'm trying to get out there. But I scalped the BGI. I made my money back with that one. And so finally hitting some scalps like I want to. We're going to move and pivot to some of these other moves here. But I made my money back with that one, if you guys could see that. I appreciate the sub. What else we got, guys? What about Workhorse? What's Workhorse doing today? All right, so 2 green trades so far. 2 green. What about NIO? What's NIO doing right now, guys? NIO is sideways. Maybe I got out a little bit early on BGI, but I made my money back. I'm basically break even on it now, so I'll take that. AIKI, guys. AIKI. Ripping up. NIO breaks under 1320s, I might short it. So if NIO breaks under 1320s, I might short it. What is AIHS doing? Yeah, I mean, it's just down a lot. Most gaps fail, though. I mean, that's the reality, is that most gaps end up failing. Wait, am I blocking the chart here? Kind of. Hold on. There we go, it's better. Alright. Watching NIO, see if we get some breaks. What else we got moving? BBBY, right? Ooh, BBBY is just getting hammered, guys. Ooh, that one's dropping huge. CTEK, guys, might be pulling a red to green move. CTEK. CETK, look at the red to green move. It broke over 215. Alright, the SPY is dropping pretty substantially and actually broke under previous closing price. as well. Yeah, there goes CETK, guys. Like I said, pulling a red to green move. Look at that rip. Called that one out, so hopefully somebody got it. But CETK, like I said, ripping up here. This is the benefits of red to green moves. The one I didn't take, though, but I made my money with most of them today. But yeah, look at the rip on CTEK, guys. Rip it up. Like I said, red to green move. There's the rip in it. Yeah, there's the rip in CTEK. All right, guys, we're going to be scaling up to bigger size here. Like I said, we break under NIO here. We're right on NIO. I'm going to short 1,000 shares of NIO here, guys. Let me get everything ready so you can see it. But I'm about to short 1,000 shares of NIO if it breaks lows here. There we go. CTEK, guys, popping up. Yeah, CTLNE. Yeah, I'm looking at NIO here. We need the low of the day break. I'm waiting on it. We break under 1320s right here. I'm gonna short this one with 1,000 shares. SPY pulling back to the previous closing price now. So the SPY is moving back to the previous closing price. Yeah, I didn't spill my coffee, luckily. I just dropped my mic, is what happened. I just dropped my mic. And so, yeah, that's really what happened. I just dropped my mic. But my coffee stayed intact, luckily. That would have been making it even worse. But now you would have seen me struggle a lot more if I dropped my coffee on it. All right, AIKI is breaking highs of the day. AIKI. We also have HHT here. HHT ripping up, but AIKI breaking highs of the day, or trying to at least. I'm still looking at shorting NIO. I'm still waiting on shorting it under this 1320 level. 1,000 shares. I'm going to be shorting NIO under this 1320 level. This is Lo-Fi name. Yeah, this is Lo-Fi. But hey, I appreciate the membership, brother. Appreciate that. But yeah, AIKI just broke highs of the day. Still waiting on NIO to break this low to see if I can short into it. We also have AIKI ripping up here. I'm still potentially looking at shorting Workhorse here as well. Potentially looking at shorting Workhorse. Here's NIO trying to break. There's the break. I'm in with 1,000 shares here on NIO. 1,000 shares. 1,000 shares here on NIO. So we can get it down to 1310s. I took half off there. Maybe a little bit too soon, but we're getting 14s. Quick bounce. Don't like the rebound, but we can let the 500 shares work a little bit here. I've noticed I'm selling a little bit too soon with my big size, so I gotta learn to hold it a little bit better. But there we go, 15s. I'm gonna let this work here. Take a little bit more off here, holding 300 shares. Gonna see if we can get the breakdown under 1310 now. Like I said, 1310 was my reward target, but we kind of hit it when I wasn't looking, unfortunately. There's 12s, 11s. That's close enough to my 10 level. So yeah, maybe $43 on the trade. The SPY is actually breaking lows here. And so I'm gonna pivot over to Workhorse and see if it drags some of these down. But yeah, there's 1310 levels I talked about on NIO. Maybe I should have held a little bit. I butchered that trade though. I sold my first half of the position way too early because the SPY's actually just looking really weak here. The SPY's actually looking really weak. Maybe I'll short back into NIO here on this little pop. We're gonna see about 14s, 15s. Maybe I could short into NIO quickly here. 19s, 20s. No, I'm not gonna do that. That kind of came back and hurt me yesterday. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be patient now. I'm gonna be patient here, but yeah, AIKI breaking $1. I'm still looking at Bed Baths and Beyond here, and Workhorse. BBBY just has a huge range. We break under lows though for BBBY. I'm gonna short quickly. Alright, thank you, Netron. Thank you, bro. What's up, James? VXRT. AIHS is just breaking down. Yeah, VXRT's ripping up to 820s right now. Oh, what was the other one? NVAX, guys. The other one was NVAX. I just don't know if I like the volume. I appreciate that, Paul. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm trying, brother. I'm trying, man. Here, sorry, I think here we go, it's better. It's blocking the platform a little bit. Looking at BBBY here, BBBY. I'm in with 200 shares of BBBY here. Small position. 840s my risk or so. 840s. Really small trade. Just looking for the breakdown to potentially happen here. Hopefully too many longs don't jump into it and squeeze it up. Kind of a... This is short, so I'm in on the short side for BBBY. So I'm shorting with 200 shares. Ideal situation is it to pull down and break 820s. That's what I would really want to see. And then I'm using this 840 level as a risk point. About break even right now, nothing too crazy. Alright, there's the Bed Bath & Beyond breakdown. Let's see if we can get under 820s. Because the thing about this one is like I might lose sometimes, but when this one really breaks down, it's going to compensate for the times I lose. So, you know, I'm trying to be patient with this one to see if it can really break down under that 820 level. You know, if we break lows of the day, this thing can get squeezed down fast in a big way, a big percentage drop. And so we're going to try to be patient with it. And the risk is, you know, negligible. Doesn't matter that much. It's just an insignificant risk for the most part on my overall day. But I would rather give myself the chance of this one breaking lows and just breaking down big. And if I take a $20, $30 loss, that's okay. And we can let it work here. And I try to be patient. $31s. Trying to be patient and just not be too crazy. There's 28s. SPY breaking down here where it was. That's probably a good thing for Bed Bath & Beyond, which is retail. So we're break even here. Like I said, I gotta be patient with this. It's a smaller position. NIO breaks highs of the day. We're gonna jump back in with another 1,000 shares though. NIO breaks highs, we got to jump back in with another 1,000 shares. And so we're trying to scale up here for NIO, but the highs of the day now for NIO are at 1367s. So we break 1367s, and yeah, and we're good. All right, so there's the breakdown on Bed Bath & Beyond. There's 24s. I'm watching NIO closely here. It's 23s, 22s, 21s. Like I said, I gotta let this one try to break these lows because that's where the momentum's gonna come in. Maybe I could scale out a little bit here. So I just scaled out 100 shares, half of the position. And that way, if we bounce at this low of the day level, which can happen a significant amount, I'm protected. Yeah, there's the bounce. So was able to protect myself with it a little bit. I'm still going to give it the time to work, though. Hey, I appreciate the sub. Thank you, man. Y'all be like them. Hit that subscribe button. Click the bell. We do this live for free every day on YouTube, so smash that subscribe button. Hit that like button if you haven't already, guys. What is BGI doing? BGI still moving? All right, guys, we're getting close to the high of the day. Yeah, BGI ended up breaking out. That's all right. We're getting close to the high of the day on NIO. Yeah, BGI broke out without me, unfortunately. I'm gonna give it one more second here, and then I'm just gonna finish the rest of this break even. NNVC. Yeah, NNVC ripping up. Gonna get out of here break even. It just bounced a little bit too high. Kept that one break even. Yeah, NNVC breaks highs. I might long this one. Man, BGI ripping up huge here, guys. Missed the boat on that one. But it's alright. We're still waiting on NIO. NIO is getting very close to these highs here. I'm watching NNVC too. We break those highs. I'm going to jump in too. But a more interesting one to me is this level here for NIO. $1.69. I'm going to get in with 1,000 shares if we break that 1369 level for NIO. BGI, though, is absolutely ripping up here, guys. BGI ripping up here. Ah, I'm in with my 1,000 shares, but I didn't get the size that I wanted. I just paid attention to other stuff. Hopefully, it doesn't just fake me out and rip down. But I'm in with 1,000 shares at NIO. Terrible entry, but it's all right. We're just gonna look for a 75 break. Like I said, I told you guys I'm scaling up today, so we're going to try here. Hopefully NIO doesn't just fake me out. I'm going to try to be patient with it now, though, and let it kind of work its way up here. Alright, so hopefully we can hold 1370s as a support level is what we want to see. But I'm in with 1,000 shares of NIO. Like I said, hopefully we can hold this as a support. Thousand shares of NIO, guys. Like I said, we're trying to let this work. We're about break even right now with my 1,000 shares. Let's go over 1375s. There we go. There we go. Looking good. 78, 79s. I'm gonna get out a half there. There we go. 400 shares. Gonna sell another half there. Hold these 200 shares left. See if we can milk it. But that's the breakout I wanted. 84s. We're going to see if we get up to 1390s now. There's 85s. Okay. 87s. So 1390s is alright. Well, we're going to... 86. Come on. 87s. I got to get out there. So, a nice little win. Up $88 on the day. Like I said, I called out the breakout on NIO that I wanted. We're also looking at NNVC. If it does the same thing, we'll take it. but I am sizing up a little bit today. Starting to learn how to trade NIO. It took me a few days, but I'm starting to get the hang of it, I think. Yeah. Still looking at workhorse, although I prefer to wait for some momentum there. Well, guys, no losing trades yet. This is my P&L. No losing trades yet. Basically a break-even one on BBB. Why? But no losses yet. BGI, I mean, you can always attack BGI on pullbacks. I don't know how high percentage. I don't know what kind of percentage you're going to be getting with those, but it's possible. The market itself is moving back to that previous closing price. And like I said, one of my things that I got to work on is patience now. It's a good day. You know, I got to be patient and wait for some other plays. I'll try to call them out as I talk about them. One thing somebody asked me is to narrate a little bit better as I'm in the trade. So I'll work on that. I'll try to tell people what I'm thinking and what I'm looking at beforehand. So maybe, you know, people can understand why I'm doing certain things. I was thinking about jumping in NIO as it pulled back to that previous high of the day here. Then you could use like it's too late now though, just to clarify, but you could use a risk level of, I don't know, like 1360 here for like a 10-cent risk. It's down here now. It just depends on whether you think NIO is going to hold right here, but it's a small risk. Let's see, do I want to do this? I don't know, I think I'm going to wait for a better percentage play. Yeah, there's the drop, so I think I'm going to wait. Like I said, 1360 could be a risk, but I'm gonna wait and see what else we got. AMD and MU, my babies, are popping off this morning. Now MU might be fading here, but like I said, I think I gotta wait for some momentum now. Market's pushing back. This is what's going on with the market. First, we got CREG and penny stock land. CREG's ripping up. We got OGEN. That's making some moves. OGEN. Hey, I appreciate the sub, John. Sorry, I know we've got a lot of new subs today that I haven't been able to welcome. And so let me find those subs. Shout out to Ricky G, John, AG, Rami. I appreciate the subs, guys. Welcome to the team here. We do this live every day. So smash that subscribe button. Oh yeah, y'all go join my man Trader Mike's Discord as well. I forgot to push him a little bit earlier. But y'all go join Trader Mike's Discord. It's a great Discord. Really active group of traders there. And so, yeah, like I said, one of my favorite penny stock Discords is Trader Mike's. Really good dude. Really good group of talented traders there. And so with that, y'all go check out my man Trader Mike's Discord. Like I said, really fun Discord. And I'll post this link here. NIO is kind of holding here. It's kind of holding. I mean, like I said, 1360 risk level would have worked. Hey, I appreciate the sub. Thank you for the sub, Alex. Welcome, man. Appreciate the sub, bro. Welcome. eBay ripping up. Yeah, like I said, you can see why 1360 is my risk. In this case, you can see it pivot exactly down to that level. One thing that I've started to do though, like so I don't get stopped out like this, is give myself like 1 or 2 cents from where that risk level originally was. Hey, nice, Nims. Nice work, bro. AMD just ripping up, guys. AMD is just absolutely going crazy here. What's going on right now, guys, just to put into perspective, though, if you're trading higher cap stocks, is that the SPY itself is breaking over that previous closing price. And so this light blue line right here is the previous closing price, and we're breaking above that. And so like that's really what's going down here, is the SPY is breaking above the previous closing price, and that's causing a really bullish sentiment in some of these moves. WKHS is dropping down here, though. WKHS is dropping. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Kiara. Welcome. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support, team. Thank you, guys. Everybody that's subscribed, appreciate the love, team. But yeah, WKHS is dropping down here. I might short it. We're going to wait, though, and see. But WKHS is interesting. What about NNVC? We're going to wait for NNVC to break that 820 level. If I need a favor, guys. If NNVC starts to push up towards the highs of the day, let me know so I can scalp that move. Hey, what's up, two-way? What's up, dude? Solo? Solo, yeah, Solo's looking good. It might break those highs. That looks kind of strong. NIO here. Should I scalp NIO with another 1,000 shares? I think I might. Like I said, guys, I mean, look at that risk level. Look at that risk level. I said 1360. It got down to 1359. So maybe you should give yourself an extra penny. But the point remains is that the support level was solid. Alright, I like NIO here. Kind of thinking about scalping a little bit off the top here for NIO. I'm in with 1,000 shares of NIO now. 1,000 shares of NIO. Like I said, I'm trying to scale up today. Wish me luck, guys. I'm just looking for NIO to move back up and test those highs. Don't do it to me, NIO. Like I said, I got to leave that 1360 level as a risk. But it's doing it to me, guys. Alright, there's 67, 69s. Okay, we're better. Come on. 70s. I can let this thing consolidate. Hopefully it continues up. Again, I'm trying to take bigger sizing, so I'm in with 1,000 shares of NIO. And I think I gotta let it stay in this range. Hey, I appreciate the sub. Oh, whoa. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. But like I said, I think I just gotta let it stay in this range and accept the risk that the trade is giving me, which is 1360 risk. I'm trying to get more comfortable with larger sizing. Alright, we're break even now. Let's get up to 78, 79s. Alright, a quick rejection here. I definitely don't like that rejection, but there's 70s again. We're gonna let it, like I said, I think we gotta let it work in this range here. 72s. I could also use like 64s. Oof. Nasty drop. At least the music's calming, you know. Alright, like I said, 1360 is the risk I'm giving myself here. $64s, 65s, 67s. Alright, we're back up here. The risk is respecting. And like I said, this confirms that risk level I originally gave myself here. So we're back up to 69s. I don't know what I want to do with it here. I do have a really easy set risk now, though, which is fine. AMD ripping up big here. MU about to break over that previous closing price, maybe? We're back up to 70s. We get up to break even again. I'm gonna scale out some because this risk is too much. There's 71s, 72s, 73s. I'll give it one more chance here, guys. I gotta scale out of some of that risk. I took half of the position off. I just was not comfortable holding that 1,000 shares anymore. It just keeps getting rejected here. And I would rather protect the trade and come back and attack it again than give back all of my gains on the day, unfortunately. So we're gonna I don't like the way this one's acting. We're gonna shut it down and try to manage the loss now that it rejected again at 13.75. The $0.25 it's respecting that $0.25 too much, and it's rejecting every time we get there. So if we can make a little bit from this trade or break even, I'm happy with it. Just too much risk. Got to get used to the bigger sizing, but it's taken too long to actually break. Maybe I should have held, but it's all right. We're gonna take half off there. Holding 200 shares left. Gonna get out another half there. Oh man, so I let my emotions get the best of me, guys. That's a good lesson. I'm gonna get out the rest there. $117 on the day. I'll take it, but NIO just chopped me out there. Fortunately, I let most of it work, but it would have been hundreds of dollars of profit if I wouldn't have gotten scared out there. But it is what it is. Like I said, I'm getting used to the bigger sizing and of scaling up like this, and yeah, it's gonna be a little bit more emotional for sure, certainly. But I'll take it. $120 up on the day. We'll see if we can find some other moves. We break over this 180 level. I'm gonna scalp 500 shares at the top there, over this 188 level right here. We break that. I'm gonna scalp a little bit more off the top. But again, guys, I mean, this is the good lesson from this trade too, is that where did I say my risk was this entire time? I said my risk was 1360. And look at how many times it respected that risk. And it's just a confirmed level. If we extend this level to the left and then look, you can see that was the low right here of pre-market. We not only confirmed it during intraday, but we confirmed it in pre-market here and in after hours here. And so we confirmed that level a bunch. And that's the level I used as my risk because the chart told me that was a good risk level. I still got a little bit too antsy with it and exited too soon, but it is what it is. I made my money with it. All right, I'm in with 500 shares on this break of NIO. 500 shares. There's 92s. We're going to look for in and out up to 14, the whole dollar of 14 if we can, but we broke the highs. I'm going to take half off there. Going to hold 200 more shares. See if we can break 14 on the rest. There's 98s. Let's see if we can break 14, guys. That's the whole dollar. We might pull back down and take a little while to test it. But we broke the 14, or we want to see it break 14 now. There's 99s. Whole dollar 14 break. We're going to sell into that strength. We're going to exit out the rest if it breaks. If not, we're just going to get out at like 95. We're trying here. We're trying. I gotta get out there. Alright, so $130 up on the day. That little scalp, we'll see. Over 14 still looks interesting, or if it pivots back down, we'll see. Yes, Sam. I mean, like I said, brother, I mean, you just said it was a sell signal. Now you're saying it's a buy signal, and I know they changed, but the way I'm using it is like previous highs and lows, right? So like you see, this was the previous low. As long as it maintained above that previous low, that also confirmed in pre-market, then that's probably fine. You know, if it broke under that 1360 level, then I might consider selling it. But as long as it maintained over 1360, it's putting in at least even highs or even lows. It's not putting in lower lows yet. And so with that, it looks a little bit stronger. Again, if it would have broken under 1360, I would have exited that one. But it also has to do with the market in general, right? So like what we're getting now on the SPY itself, like looking at the actual market, the market itself is breaking under that previous closing price. And so watching the market here and seeing if we get some pullbacks in other stocks are going to be interesting dynamic that we can take a look at and focus on. And like in penny stock land, we have a few other movers here. We got AFH. AFH looking strong. Look at the flag it put in. Doesn't look bad. But yeah, like most stocks follow the market, and so when the SPY breaks under the previous closing price, I think that's going to drop a lot of these other stocks as well. And I think a lot of these stocks are going to follow suit. We're going to look at DraftKings too. DraftKings has been down on the day. But yeah, the SPY itself is starting to drop. We'll see if we break 14. SPY itself is still dropping, guys. I think we're going to get some drops in a lot of these other ones. NIO is breaking 14. Maybe I could have been a little bit more patient, but I made my money enough with it. I'm happy with it. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Kevin. Welcome, man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, here's the problem, though, guys. It's like, this is the SPY. So the SPY is dropping, about to break lows here. Some type of catalyst had to just come out. Something came out, had to. This is a fundamental move. All right, so the U.S., just to drop the market news on you guys, the U.S. Treasury Secretary Mnuchin says that we will not go into details on the next stimulus package, but he supports another bill. And another round of economic impact payments. He hopes the next COVID stimulus can be passed by the end of July. We also had U.S. wholesale inventory for May, month over month, is minus 1.2% versus the expected minus 2%. The U.S. Secretary of State Pompeo says the U.S. is continuing to work to establish dialogue with North Korea and is hopeful, but he does not comment on timing or specifics. We're showing for New York, COVID-19 cases are at plus 0.1%, or 584 new cases, with previous of plus 692, and the 7-day average of 0.2%. Positivity rate of 0.89%, previous of 1.2%. Hospitalizations is at 851. Death toll was plus 8 for New York. Yep. Yeah, that's what it is. What's up? What's up, Pre? What's up, man? DSS. Yeah, DSS is just down. I mean, below the VWAP, putting in lower lows. Just don't trust it right now. Like, we'll see, but I just don't trust it right now. You know. Alright, so the U.S. SCOTUS rules in favor of New York grand jury overbid to obtain U.S. President Trump's financial statements. So that's going on. We got AMD about to break highs here. Didn't catch it. I was trying to get ready for AMD. I just didn't catch it, unfortunately. Maybe NIO might do the same thing here. NNBC doesn't look like it's going to break highs anytime soon. WKHS is bouncing back up. NIO might look strong here. And MU is kind of rejecting. Yeah, there goes NIO. Too late. I'm in with 400 shares of NIO here, just 400 shares, a smaller position for sure. And we're just going to look for it to bounce off of that previous high and use 14 as a risk. There's 11s. I'm going to sell a little bit here, take my profit. Holding 200 shares here, just trying to scalp a little bit more off the top. There's 13s. Hold the rest break even. Yeah, I'm gonna get out there. I made a few little bucks on it, nothing crazy. Trying to just scalp a few cents off the top. SPY's about to break lows, guys. SPY's about to break lows. I might short MU into this break. SPY's about to break lows, guys. SPY is about to break lows. We're at 315.50. Maybe not. I mean, listen, it's not a set fact, obviously, but SPY looks like it's about to break lows. I'll say that. So I'm going to short MU if it breaks under 49.50 here with that. And SPY broke lows, so I was right. SPY's down to 315.30s, so the SPY is breaking lows here. Alright, so SPY bouncing a little bit. NIO got out of that one. Alright, I'm in with 200 shares of AMD here. I could add a little bit more. Nothing too crazy right now. I'm just looking for it to break down with the market itself. Man, I got a bad fill on those though. Alright, so the SPY's kind of breaking down pretty big here. Alright, there we go. Nice. Take half off here. Hold a little 100 shares on this breakdown for MU. See if we get down to the 30s. Nice. 30s. Gonna get out the rest there. So nice little scalp on the bottom there for MU. We're up 155 on the day. Like I said, the SPY broke lows, guys. I don't know how many times I, said it, but I said it a bunch before it happened. And with that, there's the SPY breaking lows, and that's going to consequently drag a lot of these other stocks down. And that's how I can kind of predict what's going to happen with these moves, is that the SPY breaks lows, and I can just say, hey, the SPY breaking lows is going to consequently drag a lot of these other stocks down. And like that's what you see me, that's why you see me kind of saying it over and over again, so people understand if you're long in a mid and high cap stock, it might be time to sell that thing. And if you're a short trader like me, you might have some opportunity when the SPY breaks lows like it did. Now it's bouncing back, and so the move is done. But that's what I took advantage of there with only 200 shares. Yeah, you want Trader Mike's Discord, brother? I got you. Yeah, here. Yeah, y'all go check out my man Trader Mike's Discord. Super active Discord. Like I said, it's really the reason that got me back into penny stocks. Is Trader Mike's Discord. It's really the reason I got back involved with them. A lot of talented traders there. Y'all go check it out. There's the Discord link. Aaron saying, "Hey man, what type of stocks do you normally trade?" I trade everything, brother. I trade penny stocks. I trade mid and high cap stocks. I trade a little bit of everything. SPY's breaking lows again. Although I don't like this one as much. It's already pretty extended on the downside. I think it'll probably bounce eventually soon here. But the SPY is breaking lows again here. We're down to 314.70 on the SPY. And so the SPY is dropping again. I don't like this one as much as the last one, but we might get some downward momentum here. But yeah, Aaron, I trade a little bit of it all, brother. I trade mid and high caps. I trade penny stocks in pre-market like I did today. I mostly trade penny stocks at the opening bell, and then I trade other stocks a little bit later. Is usually what I do, but a little bit of both. I don't discriminate against the stocks. I'll trade a little bit of everything. A little bit of options too here and there. Oh, also, guys, remember we did create our own Discord. SPY breaking lows again, guys. Dragging. It's gonna drag a lot of stuff down with these big moves. So when these big momentum moves happen, we're gonna get a lot of drops for sure. Yeah, oil dropping. And so yeah, like I said, check out Trader Mike's Discord. You can also check out our new Discord. We're gonna be moving everything over to a new Discord team, and so yeah, we're gonna be moving everything over to a new Discord. And so here's that link. Y'all go check it out. Join our new Discord. We've got a lot of cool traders there, and so y'all go check it out. Join that, and we're also gonna post our videos there whenever we're done on YouTube. You know, we're gonna post our YouTube videos, all that good stuff. So y'all go check it out. CLSK. Two sideways. VERI. VERI though, guys. VERI. Ripping up breaking highs here. And this one is tradable for me too. So VERI, guys, breaking highs. Whatever happened to NNVC? Alright, so the market's rebounding here, and so we're consequently getting some rebounding in other stocks like AMD and MU. So yeah, the market's bouncing back to 315.50s now. Big bounce back. So we're going to see a lot of upward moves in stocks like this. Alright, AMD might be breaking highs again. I don't know. Alright, guys, so I scaled up this morning. I did size up this morning. I'm going to size back down now that I've built in profits, though. Alright, I'm in with 200 shares of AMD. A small little position here with AMD. We're just trying to catch the breakout on the top here and see if we can get up to, like, I don't know, 55.50 or so. But I'm in with a few hundred shares of AMD. Nothing too crazy. And, yeah, we're just going to see if we get up to, again, 55.50s maybe. Let me give it 1 second here to see if it holds those previous highs. I gotta get out there. What is that, a $25 loss? $20 loss? Small. We might actually break back up and break highs again. I don't mind scalping it again on the upside for AMD, but we need it to break up there again. I'm not gonna mess with it now. I think the market's influencing it a little bit too much here. So we're still waiting on AMD. We're gonna see if we get the move. Like I said, I think the market's influencing this one a little bit too much. Market dropping. Hopefully AMD doesn't fake me out again if it breaks these highs. I'm in with 200 shares again. See if we can make my money back. Or if it just fakes me out again. If it fakes me out on a high of the day break again, I just need to jump out of this thing, man. Alright, there we go. 31s. Come on, AMD. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. There you go. There we go. That's what I want to see. All right, we'll take half off there, make my money back, And then we're going to hold this 100 shares, see if we can move up and break 55.50 or so. Here we go. Let it consolidate a little bit. That's all right. 45s, 50s. Boom. All right, I'm going to get out there. All right, so I caught the move on AMD. I'll take that. Up $160 in the day. Hey, I appreciate the new subs. Man, Kevin, OB, thank you guys. Like I said, y'all remember to hit that subscribe button. We do this live every day for free on YouTube, and so show your support for what we do here. We're not experts. We just teach people what works for us, and it might not work for you. And so, like I said, guys, hit that subscribe button, click the bell. We do this live every single day on YouTube. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Definitely help support it, so I appreciate any support we can get. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Maybe I shouldn't have sold AMD, but I made my money with it. This is my P&L on the day. It's been a pretty accurate day for me. So, not a bad day for me. Maybe I should have held on to it a little bit, but... yeah, I mean, even if so, Big Ball, I think AMD is probably the stock I've made the most money on over my trading. I probably made the most money on AMD. Maybe not. Maybe Uber is probably what I made the most money on, but I've definitely banked a serious, profit from AMD over time. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Jaden. Welcome, man. Appreciate that. Thank you guys for all the subs. I appreciate the support. We just broke 26,000 subscribers yesterday, so really appreciate that. 26K. So appreciate the love, guys. Appreciate the support. And yeah, we'll see what we get. Hey, I appreciate I see more subscribers, guys. So it's hard to keep track of all of them, but like I said, I really appreciate the support and all the new subs today. Like I said, we recently broke 26,000. Hey, I appreciate that, Brandon, Jaden, man, appreciate that. Appreciate the love, guys. Let's keep growing. Yeah, that's my baby, Big Baldy, you know. Yeah, no stress, Alex. Yeah, like I said, y'all know AMD is my baby, man. That's like my favorite stock ever. That's like my favorite stock. So, yeah. There we go. All right, AMD pulling back here. We'll see what happens. We're right around 1540s. I don't like it. It could bounce at 1550 here. It could. That's possible. Hey, thanks, Brandon. Or thanks, yeah. Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Big Baller. Mitch has to get a job, man. So Mitch is getting another job, unfortunately, and so he's not going to be able to be on the channel much anymore. He might still stop by every now and then, but he's getting a job, man. Mitch owned 25% of the channel, and so like with that, I just don't think he made enough to be able to completely live off of. And so now that the economy is starting to go back, he's got to get a job. Probably gonna have to work during the day and stuff. So it is what it is. Unfortunate, but Him and I are still friends. He sent me a lighting kit yesterday. I actually just received it yesterday. Hey, thanks, Jay Guerrero. Thank you, bro. But yeah, I appreciate it. Like I said, we're growing faster than ever. Here's AMD again, maybe breaking highs. Should I attack it again? Look, I'm gonna get in with 100 shares. Little baby trade. I'm in with 100 shares of AMD. If it fakes me out, it's 100 shares. Quick rejection, but come on. AMD, you know you want to. Let's get up to 56. I want to see 56. That's what I want to see. Come on. You know you want to, AMD. Don't do me like that, AMD. Here we go, 86. Come on. Let's keep climbing up here. We're getting kind of extended away from the VWAP, though, which is a little concerning. I'll say that. Little baby trade, though. Let's get up to 56. Like I said, 56 reward target here. Alright, there's 88s. Come on. But yeah, Mitch just sent me like a new lighting kit. Oh no, come on. AMD, don't do me like that. Look at Thinkorswim, man. Freezing up. Freezing up, Thinkorswim. Thanks, Thinkorswim. Why don't you just not tell me how much the price is? There we go. The level 2 on Thinkorswim freezing up here, not telling me how much it is. Well, I'm going to get out there. Kept that one pretty close to break even. Just didn't do what I wanted to. I'm unloading that position. Break even trade. Mostly a scalper. AB. Yeah, I got a ring light. Mitch gave me another one, though, like a different, better lighting kit. I use a bunch of different platforms. I still use them some big. I also use Thinkorswim and Webull. But yeah, we swing trade some, Patty. Not as much as we day trade. I'm mostly a day trading channel. But we swing some. Maybe it faked me out a tad bit on AMD there, but you know, I made my money with it today. Like I said, this is my day so far. Hey, appreciate the sub, Brandon. Is that it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, E-Trade, I mean, Thinkorswim's not too bad. Like, they're not terrible. Like, I still use Thinkorswim a bunch. Thinkorswim's my favorite charting. So, like, no matter what platform I use, I always use Thinkorswim for charts. Just because they're my favorite charting. Really, they're what I learned on. And so, like, I learned on them. And so, it's like, it's hard to just go to something else. When you learn on, like, a specific chart, it's hard to give that up and go do something else. You know what I mean? And so, like, what I'm the most comfortable with is Thinkorswim. And like I said, it's just because it works really well. Thinkorswim is the easiest one to use for me. It's the easiest one to analyze. It's what I'm the most comfortable with. And I think in trading, you kind of just got to find what you're comfortable with. Yeah, I already answered it, Big Baller Brother. I use a bunch of different platforms, man. I still use them. I still use Webull. I still use Tefs. I still use Thinkorswim, like I'm saying. I mean, like I said, man, one thing y'all gotta understand about this chat, guys, is that, hey, I appreciate the sub, Guy. Thank you, man. Y'all be like Guy, hit that subscribe button, click the bell. We do this live every single day on YouTube. And so show support, hit that subscribe button, click the bell, be like him, you know, hit that sub button. But one thing y'all gotta understand here, and try to think about it from my shoes, okay? I get people all the time in this chat room saying, you should sell now, you should buy now, you should sell now. A lot of the time they're wrong. Like today, all day, I've had people telling me I should sell stocks that I eventually pushed up and ripped up. I've had people telling me I should have held stocks that ripped down and just completely failed after they said that. And so I've had people telling me I should buy when the stock goes down and when the stock drops afterwards. And then I have people that are telling me I should sell before the stock breaks out and I make money. And so like in the end, you know, like I said, you guys can tell me to buy or sell. Y'all can tell me to do certain things in the market, and I appreciate it. Like I do. I'm not mad at you for doing it. But the only condition I have is just don't get offended if I just ignore you. You know what I mean? Like I gotta do what works for me. I'm long-term profitable, and so I'm just gonna do what works. And I'm gonna have to ignore what the random people in my chat say. Because again, it's nothing against anybody here, but it's like the definition of insanity is continuously trying the same thing, expecting a different result. And so for me to give up what has been working for me to do what some random guy in the chat says would be, by Einstein's definition of insanity, crazy, you know. And so I hope you guys understand. Don't take it too personal. In the end, we're just all a bunch of random people on the internet. You know, hey, I appreciate the sub, MLG. Thank you, bro. Appreciate the sub, man. Yeah, for sure. Man, look at this. There we go. It's better. But yeah, in the end, guys, you just gotta stick with what works for yourself. Like I said, trading world is filled with a lot of ego and a lot of ego, a lot of competition, and I get it. Most people are just trying to help, and so it's nothing against anybody. But in the end, I'm gonna do my own thing and try to ignore the chat as much as I can when it comes to them telling me how to trade. You know. Yep, 100%. Alright guys, so like I said, today we're giving away those 2 ebooks. Y'all want to do the ebook giveaway now? Y'all want to do the ebook giveaway now? We can. We can do that ebook giveaway now if you guys want to. I'm still going to be maybe trading. SPY's about to break lows, guys, so I might find some stocks to short and short them. So the SPY's about to break lows here. Just to take a look at the overall market real quick, guys. This is the SPY. SPY is right around lows. The lows are at 314.60 here. And so 314.60. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Lorena. Thank you. Welcome to this team. Welcome to the channel. Alright guys, there's the market breaking lows. Like I said, look for a lot of these other stocks to drop with it. Called that one out beforehand as well. I'm just the greatest trader ever. I might look to scalp MU here on the downside. That one's been following the market pretty closely here. Come on. Alright, I'm in with 200. No. Alright, I'm in with 200 shares of MU. We're going to see if we can break under that low right there. In 200 shares of MU. Small position. We're going to see if we can get down to like 49, 45s. Come on. You know you want to, MU. Do it. Ew. Man, level 2 is lagging again on Thinkorswim. 58's my risk here. Alright, market's breaking lows. There's 52s. 51s. 50s. 51s, 50s. Come on, we need 45s. There's 49s. 48s. Well, 46s. And take a little baby trade off there. Scale down since yeah, you guys can see me scale down since I've made my money, and I think this is how I should approach the day. When I make my money, I need to scale down in size to protect my account. There's 47s, 46s, like I said, 35s on the rest maybe. I'm just going to get out there. So I'm up 170 on the day. Like I said, just made a little bitty scalp on the momentum from this low of the day break. Like I said, I called this low of the day break out again. And this is one of my favorite strategies, which is just waiting for the market to break a really defined low. And then once it breaks the really defined low, just jump in short on a stock that's been following the market, right? So like today, MU's following the market pretty closely or somewhat. And so when the market broke lows, a lot of stocks follow it, even if it's slightly. And so when the market breaks lows like this, I can consequently just jump in short, take a few cents off the bottom, and move on with my day. Yeah, that's right, Kenneth. MU's my side. You know, AMD's my baby. You know. But yeah, up 170 on the day, guys. Y'all ready to do the ebook giveaway? AMD, I don't like shorting tops, guys. The market's ripping down. We're gonna get some more drops here in the market. I think I'm happy with my gains today. I don't know if I've had any losses. Have I had any losses today on my TEFS account? I know I did in penny stocks, but I don't think I've lost today in my TEFS account. Hey, nice two-way. Appreciate that, brother. Yes, Simon. Simon, that's you, bro. July is notoriously slow for the market. Hey, nice, Joshua. Congrats, bro. Let me find some good music to put on, team. Hold on. I mean, if you win, you win, man. You can pick any book as long as they have it for sale on Audible. Yeah, as long as they have it for sale on Audible, you know, it's any ebook you want, you know. I mean, I can't guarantee they're gonna have it though, but mostly it's any book you want, man, you know. Alright guys, I'm writing the rules for the ebook giveaway here. We're going to do this quick. Remember to subscribe if you want to be in the contest, guys. You got to subscribe. Market's still breaking lows, looking weak. Alright, here's the ebook giveaway rules. Here's the ebook giveaway rules, guys. Alright, so this is the rules here. You win a free ebook from Audible You can pick any ebook you want as long as it's not a bad or controversial topic, basically. And they have it available on Audible. If they don't have it on Audible, I'm not going to buy it and send it to you. I just have credits on Audible. I'm going to call out a random number in the chat. I haven't called it out yet. Please do not stop typing the number yet. I have to call it out, and then the first person to repeat it back to me in the chat wins the free ebook. It's going to be a random number. You don't have to type the whole number out. You can just press the number. So you don't have to spell the number out. You can just press the numbers. And then once we have a winner, I'm going to send the email privately in Discord or at Beginner Trading to have the ebook sent to you, right? So you just got to send me your email. Either email it to me or you can send it to me in a message on Discord or Twitter or wherever you want to do it. Also, guys, it's going to be the first person. It's going to be the first person that I see on my end. Sometimes with different latencies, certain people are going to show up first on your own end. I just have to go by what I see on my end. You might see yourself as first on your end because you're the one typing it. But if I don't see you as number one on my end, then you don't win, okay? So I just have to look at the first person to type it on my end, on my screen here, and I'm going to take a picture of it and show you who comes in first. So the point is that if it shows you as first on your end, but somebody else as first on my end, you can't get mad. That's understanding the rules beforehand. I'm just going by the first person on my end, okay? All right, guys. So I hope you guys understand those rules, and let's do this. Yeah, Philip. I mean, a different dynamic, brother, is that a lot of people are going to be, staying home instead of going on vacation this year because of the epidemic and stuff. Because of the pandemic, people are staying home and stuff. So that's what's going down. Yeah, you can pick out any ebook you want on Audible as long as it's not a controversial topic. And if you don't want to pick out a book, I'm just going to give you Market Wizards by Jack Schwager. That's the ebook I'm going to give you. It's an Audible ebook, but yeah, that's what I'm going to give you if you don't want to pick it out. All right, guys, you guys ready? Let's do this. All right, so the random number for today's Audible ebook giveaway is 412. 412 is today's random number. 412, 412 is the random number for today. First person to type 412 in the chat wins the free ebook. $412. We got a bunch of random people saying random numbers, but the ebook number is 412. All right, boom. Nelson won. My man Nelson won. Let me take a picture of this so you can see it. Nelson 505 wins. And again, if you don't believe me, this is the chat. Nelson, way up here. Where was it? There he is. Nelson was number one. Yep, Nelson on mine too, Paul. So congratulations, Nelson. You win the free ebook. Yay. Woohoo, you won, bro. Congrats, man. Like I said, you can send me a message on can you guys see this? I just want to make sure you guys... Oh, wait, you can't. Yeah, see, look. Nelson wins. My man Nelson wins the free ebook. Yep. So, congrats, Nelson. You win, brother. Congrats, man. Like I said, you can either email me at beginnertrading@gmail. Congrats, Nelson. Yeah, you can either email me at beginnertrading@gmail.com or you can send me a message on Discord. But yeah, y'all want to join our Discord? Market's continuing to break lows here. Where's he at? Where's Nelson? Yep. Show yourself, Nelson. Where you at, bro? Oh, there you go. There you are. I don't know, man. Nelson was on it. Nelson was on it, man. Like I said, brother, you want to join our Discord? You can just send me a message on Discord if you haven't yet. But yeah, if you want to join our Discord, even if you... yeah, there's the Discord link in the chat. Here's the question, though, guys. Here's a bigger question. Should I continue day trading today? Should I continue, or should I hang it up and walk away $170 richer today in today's market? This is my P&L on the day. I haven't lost on any one stock today. I haven't ended red on any one stock. Alright, yeah, should I continue day trading today, guys? That's the question. Shall I or shall not? Shall I not? And remember, guys, like, listen, if you appreciate free day trading content like this, we do this live every single day of the week. We do this every single day for free on YouTube. We are not experts. We're not gurus. We just teach people what works for us. And if it doesn't work for you, that's okay. But if you appreciate free trading content like this, hit that subscribe button, guys. Click the bell. We do this live every single day for free on YouTube. Every single day we day trade live on stream, showing you all the different aspects of our trading. And so if you appreciate free content like this, not only do we day trade live without claiming to be experts, but we post educational free videos. We don't charge for a service or anything like that. And so if you appreciate our free content here, guys, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button right now. Hit the subscribe button right now. Yeah, you're probably right, two-way. But yeah, like I said, you appreciate this free content, guys, that we drop here every day. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. We do this every single day for free on YouTube. So show that support for us, guys. I appreciate it, Sherilyn. Yeah, like I said, if y'all appreciate it, just remember to subscribe. Crazy number here is that 45% of the people that watch this stream have not subscribed to the channel. You know, you might as well subscribe, guys. Listen, show support. You know, hit the subscribe button. It's not asking for much, you know. What's up, Simon? What's up, man? I trade some options sometimes. Man, Alex, my man Alex Valdez is late. You gotta hit that live button. Also, guys, listen. Here's an important tip for this stream, okay? Here's an important tip. Is that sorry. Here's an important tip for this stream, guys. If you notice, whoa, where'd it go? If you notice that you're a little bit late, if you notice that you're a little bit late, if you notice that you're late, guys, or hold on, my bad. If you notice that you're late, hit the live button right here. You see this live button right here? If you notice that you're late on the stream, click that live button. That live button will catch you up. A lot of people are late on the stream. So a lot of people they're not actually live, and they think they are, but they're not. And so if you click that live button, it'll catch you back up. It'll catch you back up. Hey, I appreciate it, John. Thank you, brother. Shout out to... wait, who subscribed today just now? Shout out to my man Paul, or Palomar, Baron, Kumar. Thank you, bro. Appreciate the subs, guys. Welcome. Appreciate the love, team. Yeah, the SPY's dumping down here. I kind of want to trade. My fingers are itching a little bit. I trade AMD, MU. I also traded BGI today. I traded CLSK. I traded, what else did I trade today, guys? I traded penny stocks, mid and high cap stocks. So a little bit of everything. But yeah, we trade a little bit of it all, bro. I don't discriminate against certain stocks. I'll trade them all, man. All right, so market's dumping, guys. Market's dumping down. Should I try to scalp MU again? Should I or should I not? Yeah, we got a Twitter. Join the Discord. Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter. It's at Beginner Trades. There you go, Blake. I got you, bro. What's up, Todd? What's up, brother? That's right, man. If you love us here, hit the subscribe button. If you hate us, we might lose. And you don't want to miss us losing, because then you can insult me. You know what I mean? That's a great opportunity if you hate us. And so you still don't want to subscribe, because if you don't subscribe, even if you hate us, you might miss us losing. And you don't want to miss the opportunity to talk smack to us. So point remains, guys. Hit the subscribe button. BLU? I see Trader Mike's talking about them a bunch, man. BLU's just been getting hit, though. I mean, looks like a higher float stock. I'm curious what the float is for this one. I use both. I use market and limit sometimes. It just depends on the situation. Eli? A little bit of both, though. Alright, so the market's dumping down. Should I scale down here? I might do it. I might do it. Hey, I know, Alex. I got you, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to help you out, man. I'm trying to help you out, dude. People always are like, man, John, you got a delay. Half the time they're just behind. Yeah, Muhammad, brother. Hey, I appreciate you looking out, Muhammad. I really do, man. I might, if I do trade, it's gonna be small. Maybe I'll hang it up. I guess I'll hang it up. Yeah, D-Asia is way behind too. Maybe I should have gotten here. See, this is what I wanted, because the SPY's dumping here, and so I could have scalped this bottom, but it's alright. Y'all are probably right. I'm up on the day, and I'll probably just accept my green day, and hang it up for the day, guys. Hey, yes, sir. Go Tigers. Go Saints. You know? Alright, guys. But yeah, so... Where's Nelson at? Did Nelson, bro, you there, man? You email me, dude? Let me check. I don't see you, Nelson. What's up, bro? Why is that you? No. What is this noise, man? Whoa. What's going on? Ah, there we go. My man Trader Mike's giving me a shout out is what's going on, man. Hey, I appreciate that, Trader Mike. Yeah, y'all don't forget to go join my man Trader Mike's Discord too. Super active Discord. Yeah, y'all go join my man Trader Mike's Discord. Really active Discord. Yeah, wow, man. Crazy how 2 people are saying that. Where's he at? Yeah, y'all go join Trader Mike's Discord. Really active penny stock Discord. Probably the most active penny stock Discord I've seen ever. Honestly, super active. Y'all go check out my man Trader Mike's Discord. Where you at, Nelson? Where you at, bro? Show yourself, sir. Where you at, dude? I'm trying to make sure Nelson sees me. Nelson is the ebook. Yo, Nelson, where you at, bro? Man. All right, team. Well, I'm going to go ahead and close it down for the day. So if you want to use the same platform as us, a lot of people are asking me what platform I use. I use TradeNet and TEFs. Some people hate on them, but the reality is that they're super cheap to get started. If you're outside of the US, you can get access to the funded account program, and that includes, once you're approved, you spend $400 and you get a course and a demo account and access to their chat room. And again, if you're outside of the US, once you're approved, you get the funded account. So for $400, you get $14,000 to trade with no PDT rule. So you get 14K in buying power with no PDT rule. There's a $700 max loss, and there is a 70-30 profit split. But again, for $400, you're getting 14K to trade with. There's no PDT rule. You get a course, a demo account, chat room access, and you can day trade with no PDT rule and short stocks. And I think that's especially rare. I think most of the time new traders end up depositing thousands of dollars into their trading account. And let's be real here, most new traders just lose. Doesn't matter where they go, doesn't matter what course they take, most new traders are probably going to lose their first account at least. And so it makes a lot more sense, especially for new traders, to go with TradeNet and TEFs. You get a lot of buying power, more buying power than you would anywhere else. Again, this is only if you're outside of the US. They don't accept US clients into the funded account program, and so it's only if it's outside the US can you get access. If you're in the US, you can still sign up and you'll get the course and all that stuff, but you won't get the funded account. And so I do want to clarify that to make that especially clear here. But if you want to check that out, and it's a great way to help support us. We make a commission if you sign up through us, and so it's a good way to help support us. All right. Yeah, US isn't allowed anymore, unfortunately. Bummer. I got grandfathered in, luckily, and so that's why you see me still be able to do it. But unfortunately, if you're in the US, you can't get it anymore. But if you're outside the US, if you're in Canada, Mexico, or have citizenship there, I think you can. Also, guys, if you're in the US and you're looking for a platform to use, one of my favorite ones is Webull. And if you sign up, you get a free stock. And then if you deposit $100, you get another free stock into Webull. And I think Webull has great platform. Good charting, indicators, news, options trading, and it's all commission free on Webull. And so it's, in my opinion, I like it a little bit better than Robinhood. But yeah, there's the link. to check out Webull if you want, guys. Like I said, both of these are good ways to help support us. With all of that said, I'm going to close the chat down. And I never checked out Colmex. Still haven't checked them out yet. But yeah, with all that said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close it down. Remember to hit the subscribe button. I appreciate the love and support we've gotten today. I definitely appreciate all that. And yeah, with all that said, guys, remember to subscribe. Click the like button. Go check out our latest video. We do have another video to go check out. If you want to see kind of how I scalp, I have a full in-depth breakdown video of these scalping strategies that I use. And so if you want to check out that video on YouTube, go check it out here. Hey, got you. Got you, Nelson. All right, bro, I got you, man. Yeah, y'all go check out that video, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Have a good day. Appreciate the love, team. Appreciate the support. We'll be back tomorrow, same time as always, like we are every day. And yeah, good luck, guys. We'll see you guys next time.